let's head on into the temple.
Muse certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
He is quite jealous of Jude. Well, she should be more jealous of Mila, because he's the one he wants to be with. Or she's the one he wants to be with.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the Schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the Schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the Schism.
Dispel the Schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the Schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the Schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention. Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the Schism intact, but for what purpose? That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gillen Most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Okay. So, a chat with Wingle.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for.
Oh, perhaps it is the opportunity. Oh, I don't have people with me. I'm so tired, so much has happened. We need to rest in preparation for tomorrow. Gaius and Kamari, whatever. They think they're such hot stuff. Come tomorrow, we'll wipe the smirks off their faces. I'll go alone if I have to. ... Probably nobody up here. Yeah, just a bed to sleep in. Okay. Let's create a new save. Well, it may take a little time for me to process the information, so go rest at the room. Okay. Let's just grab a new save. Because I am not sure what will happen after I go to sleep. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to war. Well, not war, but we're going to go fight. So I guess the room is out of the room I was in. Can't sleep in any room I want, I suppose. Okay. And let's go take a quick nap. Yep.
You wander off again?
Sorry to wake you, kid.
You didn't. I can't sleep. So what happened with you today?
What's with this sudden interrogation?
You just have me worried is all. Do you still want to go back home to Olympias?
Worry about your own problems, kid. You want to protect Mila, right?
No, she can protect herself. I just want to make sure she wins. I think that's the kind of help she needs most.
Huh. So you want to stay with her forever, then?
What? Alv, what are you talking about?
You won't have any reason to stay with her once this is all over, you know.
I know.
If you don't tell her how you really feel, someone else will beat you to the punch. You can't just count on destiny to work everything out for you. Fate doesn't have your back.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I need more time.
You really do listen to everything I say, don't you?
Huh?
Nighty-night, kid.
Kill some time until bedtime. I thought it was already bedtime. Probably gonna be talking to Mila or Leia. Let's find out. Here's Mila. And there's a guard, so I guess I have to talk to Mila. Okay.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh?
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
Okay, so now we need to leave the temple. Is everyone back? Nope. Still don't have my party members. Oh, something to check here? Wait. No, why did I rest? That was a big mistake. That was not intentional at all. That was a misclick, or mispress rather. Okay. Okay, let's just exit. Let's go. Get out of here. Skedaddle.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked in the sky?
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
We shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into 2 groups. Create a diversion.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Mila win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
Oh, why can't we all stick together? What shall we do?
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle. From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
So, do we have to well, let's watch this footprint skit.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
From the size and shape of that footprint, it would seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize, saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear. I'm going to chalk this one up to a concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
Looking out for little sis.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Ah, isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
How long do you intend to accompany us?
However long I must. It is my duty to serve Lord Maxwell in the eradication of this Exodus group of Spyrex users.
I don't recall ordering that.
Your memories are your own, but it is the truth.
Regardless, it sure is good to have a great spirit on our side.
Yes. And I would be most grateful if you would continue to direct tether with me.
I knew it. You really are in that kind of relationship.
But why won't anyone explain this to me?
Oh, another skit runs in the family.
Don't stare at me like that! What exactly is this strange object that is speaking to me? Strange? Strange? Maybe you should take a peek in the mirror, weirdo! Oh my, rude as well as strange. I cannot say that I am fond of it. The mean spirit lady is calling me rude! Tipo, are you okay? Wow, she can even frazzle Tipo. I bet she really is stronger than Mila.
It's her natural obliviousness that makes her so formidable.
Unless that's just an act. Although that would be even scarier.
That's no act. She is Mila's sister, after all.
And you just say that in front of me? Who's the oblivious one now?
So you've lost the four and gathered these strange humans in their place. What a peculiar choice.
And my band of strange companions keeps growing.
And now the Tao of Zhao. Tao of Zhao.
Can I ask a question?
What is it?
It's about Zhao. Do you know why he saved Elise?
A difficult question. I could speculate, but we'd have no way of knowing if I was right.
It looked to me like he sacrificed himself to honor a vow he had made. But what sort of vow and to whom, I couldn't begin to guess.
So nobody knows.
Why not ask the other members of the Chimeriad? They would know Zhao better than we do.
But they're so scary. You guys do it!
That could certainly be arranged. However...
Would you be satisfied with an answer that you didn't find for yourself?
That's true.
No more skits? Aw, I was ready to just keep going through them over and over. So head from the side of the temple to Canbalar. This way? This way? Maybe this way? Yes, I think this way. Yeah, it has to be this way. Alright. Let's pick a couple fights.
Come on, let me fight already! I'm gonna...
Just so that we get all of them in our bestiary.
Here we go!
Watch out!
You ready?
There we go. Dragon Killer.
You get along so well.
Can I not? Oh, I can jump here. Okay. Where does this even lead me to, though? Nothing? Why would I even want to jump here, then? Okay, then. Alright, back we climb up. Okay.
What?
Are they all weak to light? Yeah, they are.
Not yet. Sunspark!
Watch out! Don't worry. Don't worry. Pixie Circle!
Savage Roar! Alright!
Yay! Savage Roar! I'm here! I'm ready!
Dragon Shot! Wind Lance! Dragon Killer!
Really good job, Tipo. You can count on me.
Okay. So we got, I think, about 3 of the enemies I've seen here, so... maybe 2 or 3? I don't know, but we got that guy and we got the other guy for sure, so don't need to worry about them, we can just dodge them. I don't know if I fought any of these, so, and cutscenes, so...
Everyone, get down!
He sure is strong.
You could say that again.
Jude, behind you.
Huh?
You gonna gawk all day, kid? Let's go.
Right.
So it looks like the King of Aljul is actually a good guy.
I believe you should allow me to
Please provide support. Right!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Please provide support.
Watch out! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Yay, Jude!
Oh, what does that
Go,
mean?
Tipo! Sharing is caring. Yay, Jude!
I did it!
Okay, so what food can we use now? What do we still have? Maybe let's use a chocolate parfait. No, I didn't want to fight that.
I'm here! I'm ready! Watch out!
Really? I'll just keep spamming this. Get it over with quickly. Make the Darwin quickly so we can get a Link Dart here.
Got it.
And then Link with the old man again.
Always one step ahead. Far too close. Far too close. Alright. Fantastic.
It's kind of silly because it knocks them down, so I can just kind of just keep spamming it.
I can still do better.
And then also the food that gives me TP, so
Right direction or not, we'd better keep moving before we freeze.